Yep, we're live again. Gonna stream a quick game here today. Uh, yeah, gonna stream a game. This is the only game I really have time for. I could have done Rays Diamondbacks, but you know what? I realized I would have ran into things, rushing things quick. So we're about to get started in a little bit. Yankees and Athletics. Yeah, those two teams. If you didn't watch from yesterday, I'm pulling the game up, so I'm a little bit behind. But if you didn't watch that game, uh, Domingo Germán threw a perfect game last night. Like, no runners allowed the entire game. It was really good to see. If you are a baseball fan, I think it was like the first one in 12 years. It's been a decade plus. All right. I'm a little behind. First pitch is a ball, 1-0 to LeMahieu. Sorry if I'm behind. Chat, please do not give any spoilers. Strike called on the outside corner, 1-1. That's a strike, 1-2. Foul ball. It is 1-2. It is now 1-2. Harris is on the mound here for the A's. Maybe gets a win. I don't know. It all depends how the defense does behind him. Ball outside, 2-2. Two. And that's outside, 3-2. All right, full count pitch. And that's outside, ball 4. Inside, ball 4. Sorry, my bad. And DJ LeMahieu draws a leadoff walk. And that brings up Torres. First pitch to Torres is a fly ball towards right. Capel's there. He'll make the catch. And there is one down in the top half of the first here for the Yankees. All right, that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Hitting .268 for the season, playing first base here today. As he looks at strike one, 0-1. Fouled off, it's 0-2 to Anthony Rizzo. So an 0-2 count here to Anthony Rizzo. I think he got a RBI or 2 yesterday. I did not watch the game. I just heard the news of the Domingo Germán no-hitter. Well, perfect game, really, but I still call it a no-hitter. 0-2 pitch here to Rizzo. Ground ball towards second. Kemp's going to throw over to first. He thought about doubling up, but kept it in his back pocket. There's 2 down. So they get the force at second. That brings Giancarlo Stanton, who homered yesterday, I believe. Make sure if you're new, you hit hit that like button and subscribe button. First pitch is a strike. 0-1 to Stanton. Ooh, they call that a ball. 1-1. He swung on a missed. 1-2. All right, the 1-2 hit towards right. Capel is there. He will make the catch, and that will end the inning. All right. For the A's, it'll be Kemp, Noda, and Bleday to lead off. Who's on the mound here for the Yankees? Clark Schmidt's on the mound here for the Yankees with a 4.32 ERA for the season. So he's not that great, but he's not that good either. So Schmidt's 2-6 on the year with a 4.32 ERA. 77 innings this year, has 76 strikeouts. So far in his last 7 games, he's 1-2 with a 2.19 ERA. 28 strikeouts, 9 runs given up though. This season though, let's see. This season he has given up 11 home runs. So something to watch out for. All right, so Tony Kemp will dig in. Plays Clark Schmidt. Oops. Better move that up so you guys can actually see. There we go. First pitch is a strike to Tony Kemp, 0-1. Ball outside, 1-1. So this is a 3-game series. Today, the Yankees won game 2 yesterday, 11-0, and I believe the Athletics won, but I don't remember how much. That game, 1-1 pitch, line drive to center base hit for Tony Kemp. So a leadoff single here for Kemp. Hey, man, I couldn't resist it, man. It was right there. So, I couldn't resist it. Strike called to Noda, 0-1. My new favorite team, the Oakland A's. Well, might as well stream them since they will be ending soon. So, might as well stream them while I still can, while they're still the A's. High 1-1. Hey. And they're going to check over at Kemp at first. He's back in safely. All right. See how Noda's doing for the year. He's doing in 232. Ball outside 2-1 to Schmidt. There goes Kemp. And he's into second base, but a bad throw. And he's going to go to third. So Tony Kemp steals second base, but a bad throw by Trevino, the catcher. And he's going to go to third base. And the A's have runner on third. That'll go down as an error for Trevino. Two one. That's popped up to third. Donaldson is there. He'll make the catch. One away. Now bring up Blade, who looks at ball one outside. So no perfect game today, unfortunately. Fouled off 1-1. No perfect game for you Yankees fans. It's not happening. Because I've already gotten a hit by Kemp and an error by Trevino. And potentially Oakland can score in this first inning. Potentially. We'll see what happens. Ball inside, 2-1. Where's my phone charger? So it's 2-1 to Blade. That's outside 3-1. Inside 3-1, really. Kason, I see your comment. Hold on. Hey guys, Kason's in the chat. Make sure to check out Kason. He plays does a lot of NFL content. Well, like shorts. Does a lot of YouTube shorts. So go check him out. Fouled off, so it's 3-2. So Oakland, you're kind of wasting a golden chance to get a run home. I mean, they're already expecting a bunt, so you don't want to bunt. Oops, I didn't get rid of Kason's comment. There we go. So you got to get a run home. All right, here's the pitch. Fly ball towards the left. Connor Falefa drifts under it. He'll make the catch. Kemp will tag. And he will score. And it's 1-0 Oakland. Good job there by Blade to get a big sac fly out number one. That brings up Brown, who's playing DH, who fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. Oops. I just looked at the chat and I realized I forgot to put a poll in. Give me 1 second. I'll put it in after the inning. If you guys are new to the channel, typically I will stream an A's game once in a while. Oh, and that's a line drive base hit towards right. Fielded by Stanton, and Brown's held up to first. So now it's 2 hits here for the A's. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, I typically stream an A's game. So far, when I have streamed an A's game, they are 2-1 on the season. They are 2-1 when I stream them. So they typically will win. For the Yankees, they are 1-1. Fouled off. It's 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. So Perez is playing catching duties here tonight here for Oakland. Langoliers is getting a rest. Fouled off, 0-2. So Perez currently hitting 235 for the year. 0-2 pitch. That's into left for another base hit. Falefa throws that back in quickly. So runners at the corners. Or not the corners. First and second with 2 down. That's quick. So there's already 2 runners on. And that brings up Jace Peterson with 2 out. And the pitch is outside, 1-0. So this is the offense that Oakland did not have yesterday when they lost 11-0. And they finally show their offense. Strike called, 1-1. All right. I see some comments in the chat. FS Podcast stopping in, saying what's going on. Doing good. Streaming some baseball. It's very good. Athletics are better than them. As a Red Sox fan, I have to say yes. Even though the record's terrible, but I have to say yes. The 1-1 popped up towards third base into foul ground. He'll make the catch. I just looked at the ESPN tab real quick. I just glanced over at the ESPN tab, so. All right, I'll put the poll in. Let me go put the poll. Wow, we already have 4 likes on the stream. Thanks so much for hitting that like button. Ooh. All right, there we go. Poll is up in the chat. All right. For the Yankees, it'll be Bader, Donaldson, and Kiner Falefa. We'll stop in. Yesterday, Bader did not play yesterday, but currently on the year, he's hitting a 251 average, 6 homers, 21 RBIs. Currently his stats. All right, first pitch to Bader is strike, 0-1. Harris comes set. 1 pitch, fly ball towards center. Ruiz is there. He'll drift in to make the catch, and there is 1 away in the top of the second. Now bringing Donaldson, who is a former Oakland A. So makes his return to Oakland. I know he did play yesterday because he was the reason the final out yesterday. He was part of that. Donaldson's 1 for 4 yesterday. He had 2 runs batted in, but 3 strikeouts. Ball inside, 1-1. Ball high, 1-1. I missed a pitch, so. Kasan's here for some baseball, and he posted the link in the Discord. Guys, in the community tab, there is the Discord. If you want to join that, you can. Fouled off 1 and 2. Low 2 and 2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. That brings up Kiner Falefa, or IKF, whatever you want to call him. I call him IKF mostly. And the first pitch to Kiner Falefa is a ball in outside, 1-0. Kiner Falefa yesterday, 1 for 3. He had 2 runs batted in. He also had 2 walks. Walked twice in the win. Strike called, 1-1. That's a strike, 1 and 2. The 1-2. That's hit towards center field to the wall. That's gone. Kiner Falefa drives 1 in. That's his 5th home run of the year. And the Yankees have tied the game. And that brings Volpe. Ball inside, 1-0 to Volpe. The 1-0. That's a liner into left field for a base hit. Right to Blade in left. That brings up Trevino, who did have the throwing error trying to get Tony Kemp out at second base back in the first inning. He takes a strike, 0-1. Hey, we gained a subscriber here today. We gained a sub. I don't know if it's from the YouTube short I posted or from the stream, but whoever it was, thanks for subscribing. Ball low, 1-1. I did see was a picture not too long, like just today, when I first started streaming. I was at 23 subscribers, if you could believe it. That was back in January. And here we are. We're in June. Just towards the end of June, we're near 200. The 1-1. Ground ball touch short. Wade's going to throw it over to Kemp to get Volpe out at second, and that'll end the inning. So we're tied on the solo homer by Kiner Falefa. We have played through 1.5 innings. It is tied at 1. Oh, my PS4 is on. I didn't even know it. I think I might have hit the button or something. I didn't even know it was on. I barely even heard it. Let me check some scores around the league here today. All right. For the Athletics, it'll be Capel, Wade, and Ruiz. In the bottom half of the second, Capel didn't play yesterday, neither did Wade. Ruiz did play. Ruiz played yesterday that I know of. Did he? Yeah, he did. He was hitless with 1 strikeout. Obviously, every hitter was bad. Ball 1 to Capel. Ball outside, ball high, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 to Capel. So Schmidt could walk Capel on 4 pitches, potentially. He is set. Here's ready. The 3-0. That is outside, ball 4. And we're going to have a mound visit. First walk given up by Schmidt here today. That'll bring up Tyler Wade, who's playing short here today. He didn't play yesterday. All right. We're a little bit past the mound visit here. Schmidt's first pitch is a strike called, 0-1. A 1 pitch, fly ball towards center field. Bader drifts underneath it. He'll be there to make the catch. Going to be there to make the catch, and there is 1 down. That brings up Ruiz, who is the stolen base leader for the year. I believe, if I'm correct, he is a rookie this year. I believe he's a rookie this year. I think. I'm not so sure about that, but I more than likely believe he's a rookie. I can't remember if he is or not. They're going to check on Wade at first, and he's back in safely. Just going to check on him. More than likely, you don't want Ruiz on base because he's more than likely going to steal second base if he gets a single. And Capel goes to third. First pitch is outside, 1-0. If Ruiz can get on board, Kemp is on deck. As Ruiz looks at a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 fouled off, so it counts 1-2. 2 votes in the poll. Both saying just here for some baseball. That's good. That is good. Helps the channel out, helps our watch hours, even though we're not close to the subscriber requirement, but it helps our watch hours. Fouled off, 1-2. Yeah, we as a channel, we have had 342 watch hours over the last year, over the last couple of months, 6 months, I think it is. So thanks for that. The 2-2 is outside. There goes Capel, and he's in there with a stolen base. So Capel steals second base. So that's 2 stolen bases today by the A's. One by Capel and one by Kemp as he fouls off the next pitch, 2-2. Ruiz did play yesterday. As I mentioned, he had 3 at-bats. He struck out once. I know of. And they're going to check on Capel back at second. He is in there safely. So currently, the A's are out of a double play right now. They're not going to – I don't think they're going to turn a double play right now. Oh, they wouldn't. 2-2 pitch. He goes down via the strike. He struck out swinging, and there is 1 away. Or 2 away, sorry. First strikeout for Schmidt. And that brings the top of the order in Tony Kemp. He had a base hit his first time up. Kemp's been struggling on the year. His average is below 200. It's at 184. So he hasn't been good. Well, the batting average-wise, he has not been good. So if he can get on base, that'll be good for the A's. If he gets a base hit, Capel more than likely scores. The first pitch, that's a ground ball towards second base. Mayhew's just going to throw over to Rizzo at first, and that'll end the inning. So the A's leave a runner on second base. We have played 2 innings. It's a tie game at 1. Tie game at 1 apiece. Hold on, I'm answering a comment. Are you one of my YouTube shorts? All right. For the Yankees, it'll be LeMahieu, Torres, and Rizzo. All are LeMahieu doesn't have a at-bat so far because he did draw a walk. Torres is 0 for 1 with a flyout, and Rizzo grounded into a force play his last time up. Check some scores around the league so far here today. I know there's a couple of games that started earlier today. Bottom of the 6th, Tigers and Rangers tied at 3. Top of the 8th, Guardians and Royals, where the Guardians lead 2-0. Top of the 2nd, Rays lead the Diamondbacks 1-0. That's all the games that are going on right now. We do have one final from today. Pirates beating the Padres 5-4. Where the Pirates did come back and win that game. Other games that will go on. Marlins and Red Sox at 6:10. Giants and Blue Jays at 7:07. Brewers and Mets at 7:10. Astros and Cardinals at 7:15. Phillies and Cubs at 8:05. And Dodgers and Rockies at 8:40. Those are those games going on right now. DJ LeMahieu steps in. First pitch is a ball. Low, 1-0. Hey, Alex. Thanks for stopping in here today. Thanks for stopping in on the chat. Fouled off by LeMahieu, but he did use his timeout earlier while I was looking at the chat. Another foul ball. And the count's 1-2. LeMahieu walked back in the first inning of this game. He was the first batter, and he walked. Inside, 2-2. We got 5 likes on the stream already. We don't have any views, very many views here today, but we do have 5 likes on the stream, so that's good. Fouled off still. It's still 2-2. This is the only game I'm streaming currently, or will be. At least for a little bit, because my schedule is kind of tight. I do have driver's training, a couple of drives this weekend, so unfortunately I can't do some things streaming this weekend, so it kind of does suck. Fouled off 2-2. So yeah, if I did not have those drives scheduled, I would be doing any more games, but I have an early drive tomorrow, and I have to set up for a family event, so yeah. Otherwise, I pretty much would. The 2-2. That's a ground ball into left for a base hit. Mayhew's first hit today. That brings up Torres, who's 0 for 1 with a fly ball towards right his last time up. Who looks at a ball, 1-0. Swung and a missed, 1-1. I should probably put the banner up in the chat. Swing and a miss by Torres, so it's 1-2. I'm gonna put the banner up in the chat. I haven't put it up in a while. Yeah, I'll put that up below. All right, so it's a 1-2 pitch. Fouls it off, so it's 1-2. Torres is battling so far. Well, not really, but sort of. A 1-2, and that's low, 2-2. Torres is the DH here today for the Yankees. If he can ground into a double play, that would be good for the Athletics. Here it is, 2-2. Ground ball to short. Will they turn it? On to second for 1. On to first. Double play. Boy, did I call it. Boy, I think I called it. Typically, if I call it, it usually does not happen. But typically, if like I put it out there and say it might happen, it usually doesn't. But oh my God, it actually did happen. And that brings up Rizzo, who fouls out the first pitch 0-1. Rizzo strikeout. I'm putting it out right now. He's going to strike out. Ball's outside, 1-1. That's a slow curveball that registered at like 76. It's kind of slow. Honestly, that is a slow curve. 0-1. That is hit to right on a line drive. Into right for a base hit. And Anthony Rizzo has a base hit. And that forces the inning. Continues to Stanton, who's 0 for 1. Grounded, or not grounded, he flew out to right his first time up. As he fouls it off, 0-1. I do not want to hit that end broadcast button. I was so close. Man, my Mets lost yesterday. I did see that. It was like, 7-2, I think it was. 5-2. I know the Mets scored 2 runs because I was watching that stream last night. Watching Pure Adrenaline Sports stream it. And I, of course, talked trash about the Mets. And, of course, my Red Sox lost every time I talked trash about the Mets. Fouled off, it's 0-2. Not even joking. Every time I talk trash about the Mets in his stream, the Red Sox lose. So why I'm going to stop talking trash about the Mets when the Red Sox play. So, ball high, 1-2. I am a little behind, because I did look at the chat a little bit, so I am a little bit behind. Currently, Harris has thrown 50 pitches. This is 51st. Here's a pitch. Hit into the grass. Wade going to the outfield grass. He'll make the catch. So good inning there. Limits the damage. Well, there isn't really any damage. So we have played through 2.5, tied at 1. I'll check the poll. Currently, it says there are only 3 votes in the poll. I'm pretty sure that'll reset. Nope, 3 votes in the poll. All are saying just here for some baseball. I mean, well, I'm here for baseball too, so I can't blame you guys there. I'm here for some baseball too. Wow, my latest YouTube short I just posted that has gotten over 200 views over the first 45 minutes. If you haven't watched that short, go check it out. I used a different sound effect. It is kind of weird. If you ever seen the news meme, I think it was like, good evening. Our top story is everything is awful. That's the sound effect I used for that. I mean, everything is awful for Boston right now. Everything. It's like you got to watch your team drop 2 in a row to the Miami Marlins. I mean, and we could possibly get swept. I mean, yeah, pretty bad. So I'm going to miss 0-1. Ball outside, 1-1. A swing and a miss, 1-2 to Noda. Who's 0 for 1? He popped out to Donaldson back in the first, and he uses his timeout. Oh, and we got another. Of course. Foul ball, 1-2. So maybe the Athletics will win today, because usually they do win when I typically stream them. That's called a ball 2-2. I probably would have called that a strike, but he calls it a ball 2-2. Who is our umpires today? Or the home plate umpire? Nate Tomlinson. Okay, I didn't know who the umpire was. I probably missed it when they were announcing the umpires. Inside 3-2. Watch, I predict he strikes out. The 3-2. And that's inside ball 4. So I was wrong. Noda draws a leadoff walk. And that brings up Lede, who did get a sac fly. He did drive in Tony Kemp back in the first inning. And that was the only run Oakland has scored so far. First pitch is a strike, 0-1. And they're going to check on Noda back at first. He's back in there standing. Ball outside, 1-1. That was almost in the other's batter's box. Well, really it was, but it's like kind of it's like right dead center. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Browns due up next. Here for Oakland, followed by Perez, depending what happens in the inning. And they're going to check again on Noda again at first. And he's in there standing again. Ball high, 2-2. So a good eye there. I mean, most people would have probably swung at that pitch. I've seen a lot of people swing at that pitch, so good eye. Foul ball, 2-2. Really gonna see what that sweeper is. I've seen it in action, but it's like I've never really how you say seen it till this year. So I'm not used to that pitch. So the count is 2-2. Speaking of 2, we got 2 people on our stream. Thanks for showing up here today. And another ball, 3-2. Schmidt has thrown a lot of balls. He's thrown close to 50 pitches. He's at 49 right now. Out of those 49, I believe 20 of them are balls. That's a lot of balls. All right. The 3-2. And that's outside, ball 4. That's the third walk given up by Schmidt here today. Yeah, I have that wrong. Yeah, that's the third walk given up by Schmidt. And we're only in the third inning. I believe his highest for the year. I believe he's given up 5 or 6. It's kind of high up there, Let me check. On his last start, he went 5 innings. He did go 5 innings his last time up. 5 1/3 innings. He only allowed 1 walk during that game. That was against Texas, I believe. Was it? I don't know. I didn't read it. Fouled off 0-1. So Browns 1 for 1. He did have a single back in the first after the Blade sack fly earlier in the first inning. He's playing DH here today. All right, 0-1. That's a base hit towards right. Noda will score from second. They're going to hold Blade at first. He was going to try thinking about going home. He's held up at third, and the A's have a 2-1 lead in the third. So Brown drives in a run. Just like that, it's 2-1 Oakland. So that walk comes up back to bite you here here in this inning, and that brings up Perez. So where was this Oakland offense yesterday? They lost 11-0, gave up all these runs. Here we are. First pitch to Perez. That's hit towards center. Bader's back. He'll make the catch. Tagging is Blade. He's going to score. And the A's have a 3-1 lead. Okay, I didn't expect this. Literally, I didn't expect this, but I guess it's just the magic. A's are better. So I like the A's way better than the Athletics. I just said a stupid sentence. I like the A's better than the Yankees. That's what I meant to say, but I got goofed up. I said the wrong thing. First pitch to Peterson is a ball outside. 1-0. Strike called. Call that a strike. 101. I don't know about that. I mean, it kind of looks like a strike. Yeah, that would be a strike. Yeah, that'd probably be a strike. 1-1. Popped up. Again. Towards third. Donaldson is in the foul ground, but he'll make the catch. 2 down. That is the second time Peterson has popped up in the today. I believe both times the foul ground. Yes, I had a goof up. I was going to say I like the A's better than the Yankees, but then I goofed up and said I like the A's better than the Athletics. So I'm like, I literally caught it right as soon as I said it. I'm like, oh, I said the wrong thing. But you guys know what I meant. So, all right, brings in Capel. Already. Capel's over. Capel doesn't have an at bat so far. He did walk back in the second. First pitch, ground ball towards first. Rizzo will be there. He'll step on the bag and end the inning. But the A's get 2 runs on the Brown single and the Perez sac fly. We have played through 3 innings in Oakland, where the Athletics will lead 3-1. All right. For the Yankees, it'll be Bader, Donaldson, and Kiner-Falefa. Kiner-Falefa is the only offense so far by here for the Yankees on a solo home run. Somebody just got a YouTube notification. It's like I watch TPS sometimes, and it's like 5 rookies who will amaze and 5 rookies who will like disappoint. One of them said disappoint will be CJ Stroud. I don't know about that. I mean, I think he might do good. I mean, yeah, it is the Texans, but I think Stroud will do good. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think he'll do. Let me check the poll. 4 votes on the poll, 75% here for some baseball, and 25% saying just cheer for a good game. Yeah, that is some cap. That is. I think, like, Bryce Young and CJ Stroud. I don't think they're going to be like all Pro Bowlers, but I think not like to the playoffs first season, but I think like Stroud might lead the Texans maybe to 6 wins, 7 wins. I think Bryce Young will probably lead the Panthers to a division title because, the NFC South is like the worst division in football. All right, Bader digs in. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. I'm behind, so I'm sorry. Foul ball. 1-1. Low 2-1 to Bader. Strike called 2-2. I don't know why ESPN literally is like one pitch and then they throw two pitches right out. So it's like, why are you jumping ahead? 2-2. That's hit toward the left, and that's a base hit. That's going to roll. And Bader will make the turn first. He's on his way to second. He is in with a double. So a line drive double for Harrison Bader. Screamer off the bat. And a double. I'll bring in Donaldson, who fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. It's just like that. The Yankees already have the tying run at the plate. It is early to say that, but, it is true. Outside, 1-1. All right. We're going to wait on the 1-1. Donaldson is 0-1 with a strikeout. He's really struggled like all year. The 1-1. Ground ball to third. He's going to throw out Donaldson at first. Bader moves up to third base. All right, so I'll bring up Kiner Falefa, who looks at strike one, 0-1. Strike called, 0-2. To Kiner Falefa, who had a home run earlier today. I believe that was his 5th home run of the year, if I wrote that down correctly. Yes, 5th home run of the season. Ball outside, 1-2. Looking at something, I thought I saw something on my corner. Kiner Falefa hitting .245 here for the year. He only has one hit today. That was the solo home run. All right. 1-2. That's hit towards the left. Blade will be there. He'll make the catch. Tagging is Bader. He's going to score. It's 3-2. Kiner Falefa drives in his second run today. And the Yankees cut the lead to 1. It's 3-2. That brings in Volpe, who had a base hit into left field his first time up. Volpe, the rookie shortstop here for the Yankees this season. Volpe hitting .211 so far for the year. To be honest, I think he should. He hasn't been that great, to be honest with you guys. I don't think he's been that good, like, at all. Why is it not? I'm stuck in a thing real quick. I think somebody got tossed. I think. So, guys, I am reading right now that the double by Harrison Bader, that would have been a home run in 7 of the 30 MLB ballparks. All right, first pitch to Volpe is a strike 0-1. I don't know why it took forever to refresh. Like, I was stuck for a minute. Like, I don't know why it was taking forever. The 0-1, or will be the 0-1. It's a ground ball towards Wade. It's short. He's going to throw over to first, and there's one down. That'll end the inning. As the Athletics give up a run on the kind of a left sack fly. We have played through 3.5. It is 3-2 Oakland, where Oakland has 5 hits. Not Oakland. New York has 5 hits. Oakland has 4 so far. Let me look at a stat here. Teams and runners, teams with runners in scoring position. The Athletics are 1 for 5. Okay, there's that. Athletics are 1 for 5 with runners in scoring position, while the Yankees, I believe, are like 0 for 2. Yep, they're 0 for 2. So the Athletics want to get a run back here in the 4th. It'll be Wade, Ruiz, and Kemp. That'll be the hitters here for the Athletics. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. Strike called, clips the outside corner, 1-1. I don't know. I don't know about that one, but ball outside, 2-1. Those are very close. Hey, Pure Adrenaline Sports stopping in, saying let's go A's. Yeah, I do agree with that. I actually want to cheer on the A's for once. Strike called, 2-2. I mean, it is good to cheer on the A's, especially when you're playing the Yankees. I'll even cheer on the Mets if they play the Yankees. And Wade did use his timeout. Okay, I'm not throwing shade at the Mets today because I have learned to not throw trash at the Mets when the Red Sox are playing. Fouled off 2-2. I have learned that because that has happened the last 2 nights where I have thrown shade at the Mets, and then, the Red Sox get their heads curb stomped. So, yeah, I have learned not to talk trash about the Mets when the Red Sox are playing. So, hey, I would cheer on the Mets if they played the Yankees. It would be true, just not. I wouldn't cheer on the Mets just to cheer on the Mets, but, if they're playing the Yankees, I would. Fouled off, it's 2-2. Yeah, no more talking trash about the Mets when the Red Sox are playing, so. Because I don't want to see the Red Sox lose to the Marlins and get a sweep. 2-2. Strike 3 called. Wow. Called a strike. That's a second strikeout for Schmidt. I sit on a throne of lies. Yes. Well, not a throne, just an office chair. Well, it's not really a chair, office chair. It's just an old chair I found. Just an old chair. It is comfy, though. Strike called 0-1. Yeah, it's not a throne, unfortunately. I wish it was a throne, but it's just a chair. And I did break the chair, actually. I did break the chair. I'm not going to show it on, like, the stream, but between, like, the two hand rests, like, two rests right here where your arms can go, I broke one of them on the right. So it's like there's one just perfectly fine, and then there's the other that's literally broken off, and I can't put it back on. So I kind of did break the chair. Don't tell anybody I said that. One popped up towards first base. Rizzo's there. You'll make the catch. There is 2 down. How about no more pop-ups, please? Because I've seen like 3 or 4 pop-ups just from the Athletics alone. I wish. All right. I'll see you then. I'll catch you on your stream. I'll catch you then. See you on your stream. I will. Strike called to Kemp 0-1. I did miss that pitch. I just glanced over at ESPN. I did miss the pitch. I don't know what pitch it was, but it was a strike. Kemp is set. Kemp's in the box. Pitcher's ready. 0-2. That's hit towards right. Stanton there. He'll make the catch and end the inning. So nothing in that inning for the Oakland A's. We have played through 4. Still 3-2 Oakland. Ouch. Sitting on this chair. This great chair. Yeah, my armrest, my right armrest on my chair. Like, I don't know what I did, to be honest. Like, the left one, like, it's perfectly fine. And then this right one here, I think I hit it or something, and it, like, completely flew off. And I'm like, how does this one not break? But then this right one, when I literally just, I think, hit it lightly, I don't even know what I did. I just breaks off. Like, how do you even do that? I mean, this chair is old. This chair is old, though. So, it does make sense. Yeah, I've actually gotten used to it. So, it's like, I do not even care anymore. Not like bad luck, but, it's just like, I don't even feel it anymore. I literally am so used to the chair not having the right armrest. So if like I get a new chair, I'll be like, why is the armrest not here? It should be broken. But, well. All right. LeMahieu comes in, or will be. First pitch will be a strike. 0-1. Strike called 0-2. He went from a curveball that looked like a very slow curveball to a fastball. A curveball that went like 75 miles an hour to a 92 mile an hour fastball as he fouls off the next pitch 0-2. Well, he just went fast to slow. He went from slow, fast to slow. Is he going to go fastball here? I would expect it. I mean, I would have. That's outside 1-2. Ugh. Felt a little kink in my neck. I had to do that. I usually don't do that. 2-2. Called strike 3. That's a strikeout there. That's the second K for Harris. Who's the other batter who struck out? Donaldson. Not a lot of strikeouts today. If you realize, not a lot. Gleyber Torres will dig in. He is 0 for 2. First pitch to Torres is a base hit into left for Gleyber Torres. He's going to hold up at first. And the Yankees have a runner on. First hit here for Gleyber Torres, and that brings up Rizzo, who had a base hit his last time up back in the third. That was a single. First pitch is a ball inside 1-0. So Rizzo 1 for 2. He did ground out into a force out his last time. That was in the first. Here's the 0-1. That's popped up. Or 1-0, sorry. Popped up. Perez is there. He'll make the catch. And there is 2 down. And then I'll bring up Giancarlo Stanton, who will lay off on the first pitch. Well, I didn't barely even swing. 1-0. Low, 2-0. Just a second. I got to update the stream real quick. I didn't change it. Like usually on YouTube, you have to update your stream from. I don't change it from entertainment to sports. All right. 2-0 pitch here from Stanton. To Stanton. Fly ball towards the left. Lede will make the catch. They'll make the catch and end the inning. So a relatively easy inning in the fifth for Hogan Harris. We have played through 4.5. Still 3-2. Here at the stream today, it's been on the lower side, but we did gain a sub during that. So now we're at 183. It's like, I will take that. Good news is YouTube did lower the monetization requirements, so it is easier to get monetized. It will be easier, but it's not going to be as much. It only through via memberships. I think that's what it said. So I don't know. All right. Let me look at some scores. Top of the ninth, Tigers lead the Rangers 8-3. Bottom of the 10th, Guardians lead the Royals 3-2. Top of the fourth, Rays lead 6-0 over the Diamondbacks. Top of the third, Angels lead the White Sox 4-1. Games that will start, like I mentioned earlier, Marlins and Red Sox at 6:10. Giants and Blue Jays at 7:07. Brewers Mets 7:10. Astros and K-Suns Cardinals at 7:15. Phillies and Cubs at 8:05. Rockies and Dodgers at 8:40. And the one final that's earlier from today where the Pirates beat the Padres 5-4. K-San, if you're still here, do you think your Cardinals are going to beat the Astros? I think not. I don't think they'll beat the Astros today. Let me check the poll. 17%. It's tied between 17% for New York and Oakland and 67% for the just here for baseball. All right, first pitch here to Noda will be a fly ball into center. Hit right towards Bader. He'll make the catch. One away. I missed the pitch, so sorry I did miss the pitch. First pitch to Blade will be outside. Strike called. 1-1. That's fouled off. 1-2. Kason thinks the Cardinals will not beat the Astros. He's just like, nope. But he does have the Chiefs as a team, so he is good. So another foul ball, so the count's still 1-2. Why is the thing not updating? There it is. It's just updating slow. ESPN's just being typically slow, as it usually is. Some days, like, it's very fast. Other days, it's just like, but I don't like about ESPN, it like shows two pitches at once. But, oh well. So the count's 1-2 to Blade. He has not had an official at bat. He has walked and driven in a run, but that was via the sac fly. Ball low, 2-2. Ball inside, 2-2. So Schmidt so far, I mean, he's right where you want to be, I guess. If you want to throw 15 pitches an inning, he's at 76. But he's in a 2-2 count to Blade. Depending how Schmidt does in this inning, I think this might be his last inning. I would assume. He's shown all fast, not all off-speed pitches in that's at bat. Had a little pitch count issue, but oh well. Fouled off, 2-2. FS Podcast stopping in again. He's saying, phew, the Rays lead. The Rays, man, wow, lead 6-0 in the fourth. I know they trailed 2-0 yesterday and came back and won in the ninth inning, 3-2. I caught like the very end of that game, like towards the very end. Like it was the bottom of the ninth, like 2 outs left. So that's the only time I caught it. I'm like, oh, wow. They did something. I thought they were going to lose, but they didn't. That's tied 3-2. You know what's even more weird, FS Podcast? I have like 2 Rays players, I think, on my fantasy team. I think. Or just 1. I can't remember. I think I only have 1. All right, the ninth pitch of the at-bat. And that's hit towards left. Kind of left will be there to make the catch. Let me see. I only have... looks like I only have 1. I think it's Isaac Paredes. I only have 1. First pitch to Brown is a strike, 0-1 to Brown. Fouled off 0-2. And the Brown uses his timeout. I'm going to check on somebody on YouTube. I know they don't do a live streams, but I know they have their channel going. All right, 0-2 after the batter's timeout. Will be 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. That pitch was in his wheelhouse and he struck out. Oh, he did post today. When did I not know of this? Why did he not tell me? Oh, he has 300 subs. So that's... I just have to comment on this video real quick. I usually do, and I forgot today. There we go. Where is he? There he is. There we go. There we go. All right. For the Athletics, for the Yankees, it'll be Bader, Donaldson, and Kiner Falefa. For the 60th double play here for the Rays. Pretty good for them. I hope Paredes does well because I have him on my fantasy team. He's delivered, actually. He's been doing okay. Well, not today. Today, he's not done good at all. At least for me. For me, he's only got me 2 points today. So he hasn't really done much for me today. Like, at all, to be honest. All right. So Bader digs in. First pitch is a ball low. Will be 1-0. Strike called 1-1. Already towards the middle innings in this game. Outside 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Pitch low in the zone. Bader's 1 for 2 currently as a double. He flew out in the second inning, but had a double back in the fourth. 2-2 pitch here to Bader. That's a base hit into right field for Harrison Bader. He has his second hit today and a leadoff single. That brings in Donaldson, who is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a ground ball to third his last time up. Or he struck out back in the second. Ball's low, 1-0. All right, the 1-0. That's hit towards left center. Back there to the wall. That's gone. Donaldson, home run. That's his 8th home run of the year. And the Yankees have a 4-3 lead. Donaldson feels happy. Yankees dugout's happy. Fouled off by Kiner Falefa. It's 0-1. Showed a replay of the home run. That was pretty cool. Left center field. Good home run there by Donaldson. Ball low. Ball outside, 101. All right, the 1-1. Hit towards center. Ruiz is there. He'll make the catch. And there is one away. All right, that brings in Volpe, who is 1 for 1. He had a ground ball back in the fourth and am I reading that right? Yeah. What am I reading? Is that 7? All right. First pitch to Volpe is a base hit towards left. And we're going to have a mound visit real quickly. We're having a mound visit. I think Harris's day is done. So they are. I mean, it is a double play situation. I mean, Harris, so far, he's thrown 90 pitches. Trevino will dig. Is on deck. He's currently 0 for 2. I grounded into a force and grounded out to short so far. Already 1 out. Kotze will make a move. Airseg comes in, or will come in. All right. Let me check the poll real quick. So far, let's see. Got 7 votes in the poll. 29% Yankees, 14% Athletics, and 57% saying just here for a good game. We got 5 likes on the stream. Thank you so much here for hitting that like button. It helps the channel out a lot. I do know our views were low today, but it's okay, I guess. I'm here for the streaming. Fouled off by Trevino, 0-1. That was a pitch inside, and he fouled it off. So why would you even swing at that? But so far, the Yankees have grounded into 1 double play. That was by Torres back in the 3rd. A righty-righty matchup. Trevino, a right-handed batter, versus Urseg, who is a right-handed pitcher. Harris goes 5 1/3 innings, giving up 4 earned runs. He only struck out, I think it was like 2. I only have him struck out for 2 batters. They're going to throw. They're going to pick him off again, and that's a bad throw. Noda couldn't get it. And Volpe's going to go to second base. So that got away from Noda. And wow. So Volpe will move up to second. All right. Here's the pitch. Ooh, and that hits Trevino. I missed a pitch earlier, so I missed a foul ball earlier. So that hits Trevino, and he'll go to first. That brings up LeMahieu, who is 1 for 2. Ball's low, 1-0. That's low, 2-0. Strike called on the inside third of the plate. And it counts 2-1. Two one, and that's low, 3-1. So he's threatening to walk LeMahieu to load the bases. Threatening. A 3-1, and that's inside ball 4. LeMahieu draws a walk. That's his second walk today. And we're having a mound visit. I mean, that's not the greatest time to walk a batter to load the bases. Torres is 1 for 3. He flew out in the first, had a double play in the third, and had a base hit back in the fifth. First pitch to Torres is a ball low, 1-0. Swung on a missed, 1-1 by Torres. Ball low, 2-1. That's a swing and a miss, 2-2. And Torres does use his timeout. Ball low, 3-2. So the count is full to Torres. If he draws a walk, that'll put the Yankee lead to 5-3. If he gets a base hit, 2 will score. But if he gets an extra base hit, 3 will score. So, I mean, it's like, I would take, or, a strikeout would be nice right here. Yankees are 0 for 2 with runners in scoring position so far here today. All right, 3-2. That is a base hit into left. Volpe scores. Here comes Trevino. He scores. LeMahieu stopped at third. And the Yankees have extended their lead to 6-3. And that brings in Rizzo, who looks at ball 1. Ball's low, 2-0. That's a swing and a miss by Rizzo. It's 2-2. So the count's 2-1 to Rizzo. All right, 3-1. And that hit him. And that'll load the bases. Well, the inning is not going well here for Oakland. Well, I'll bring up Giancarlo Stanton, who is 1 for 3. 0 for 3. Sorry, I read that wrong. He has flown out all 3 times. Ball's low, 1-0. Stanton could probably hit the ball dead center and probably score at least 3 or 4 runs. And remember, at this point, Oakland led the game 3-1. So, fouled off 1-1. So Urseg has not done well, at all so far in this outing. So I'm going to miss by Stanton. It's 1-2. So Stanton is 0 for 3. Like I mentioned, he hasn't gotten a hit today. Stanton waits on the 1-2. And that's a base hit into right field. People can't get it. LeMahieu's going to score. Torres scores. And Rizzo is going to be held up at third. A 2-run double here for Stanton. And the Yankee lead is cut. The Yankee lead is now 8-3. That brings in Bader, and officially the Yankees have batted around. That brings in Bader, who looks at strike 1, or ball 1. Counts 1-0. Swung and a miss on a pitch low, 1-1. Ball low, 2-1. So it's like getting more runs here. It's basically just a massacre at this point here in the inning. New York has scored 6 runs. It's pitched to Bader, and that's a base hit into center field. Rizzo's going to score. Stanton will move up to third. Bader with an RBI single. And it's 9-3 Oakland. And Urseg's done. Should be done. Wow. This inning has gone bad here for New York. And Kotze is going to make a move. He's going to take the ball from Urseg. Waldichuk comes in. Waldichuk will come in. Once again, if you're new, you hit that, considering that like and subscribe button. Would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Already got 5 likes on the stream. All right, let me go back to the game real quick. So Waldichuk's first batter will be Josh Donaldson, who did have a 2-run homer back to start this inning that gave the Yankees a 4-3 lead. And then ever since then, it has been nothing but chaos. Bader, the last batter, Bader, he led the inning with a leadoff single, then a Donaldson home run, and only 1 out. That was kind of Falefa. He flew out. But then ever since then, a Volpe single, a Trevino hit by pitch, a LeMahieu walk, 2-run single by Torres, another hit by pitch, a 2-run single by Stanton, and then an RBI single so far by Bader. And it is now 9-3. All right. See how Donaldson will get on here. Probably, I don't know what he'll do. But it's probably going to result in an out. Maybe, I don't know. First pitch to Donaldson is a pop-up. Kemp is there. Second base side, he will make the catch. And there's 1 away. That brings up IKF, who's 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer, with a solo shot and a sac fly. He already batted in this inning, and he had a fly out ball outside 1-0. So he didn't really have a good start in this inning. Foul ball, 1-1. Another foul ball, so it's 1-1. Waldichuk so far has thrown 4 pitches, 1 pitch pop up to Donaldson, and now 3 pitches here to Connor Falefa. As he's going to disengage, he's going to check on first, as he will check on the runner at first base. That'll be Bader. The 1-2, and that's fouled off as well. Still 1-2. So if Kiner Falefa can get a single here, it'll be 10-3. Waldichuk has thrown all fastballs. And this at bat, they're all about 95-mile-an-hour fastballs, around there. The 1-2, and that's a base hit in the right field. Another run driven in by the Yankees. It's now 10-3. That brings in Volpe. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. Fouled off 1-1 to Volpe. 8 runs in this inning. Hey, we got another like on the stream. Thanks for hitting that like button. 1-1. And that is outside 2-1. Volpe did walk back. He had a walk back in the fourth. He did have a single in this inning. Swung and a miss, 2-2. If Volpe can get, Trevino is up next. 2-2. Line to right. Cable's going to be there. He will make the catch, and that will mercifully end the inning. So New York scores 8. And then the top half of the sixth, we head to the bottom of the sixth. Like, finally, it's now 10-3. Oakland, excuse me, New York. Wrong team. Sorry. There it goes. Did ESPN finally update? Yes, it did. All right. We'll see finally who will lead off in the sixth for the A's. It'll be Blade, Brown, and Perez. Probably all automatic outs. Blade still does not have an official hit yet. Wait. I think I marked down the wrong hitters. Yep, I did. I marked down the wrong hitters on my sheet. How could I? Dang it. I can't believe I did that. I wrote down sheesh. Okay. Sorry about that. It'll be Perez, Peterson, and Capel. Capel or Capel, however you say that. So, bad inning for Oakland defensively. That was one of the worst innings. All right. We are going to have a substitution defensively. LeMahieu's going to move from second to first. Cabrera is going to go to third, or he'll replace Rizzo, and McKinney's going to replace Stanton. First pitch to Perez is inside 1-0. Ball low 2-0. Strike called 2-1. Inside 3-1. Strike called 3-2 now. All right. Schmidt is set. The 3-2, and that's right over to LeMahieu over at first, and there's one away. That brings in Peterson, who fouls out the first pitch 0-1. Ball outside 1-1. Fouled off. It's 1-2. And that'll be fouled off, or will be. Yep, 1-2. Peterson's 0 for 2. He popped out twice to third base. I mean, it would be nice for him to get a hit. That would be good. 1-2. That's hit towards left. That's a base hit. Kind of Falefa gets it. Peterson, he's going to go to first to second, and he's in there with a double. And Capel will come in. And we're going to have a mound visit here. I think Schmidt's done. Schmidt will probably be done. And Boone comes, he'll make a move, and we're going to have a new pitcher. What are we having as a pitcher? I don't know the pitchers for the Yankees. It looks like Marinaccio. Yeah, that looks like Marinaccio, so Foul will come in. He is 0 for 1. Had a walk in the second and a ground out back in the first. But he did have a stolen base, though. I did forget to mention Spell did have a stolen base. Back earlier in the game, that was, I can't remember when. First pitch will be a ball, 1-0. Strike called, 1-1 to Marinaccio. That ball be in the dirt, 2-1. Strike called at the near the bottom of the zone, 2-2. Ball low, 3-2. That's fouled off, so the count still remains 3-2. And Capel will use his timeout. He's currently 0 for 1, like I did mention. However, he did steal a base. Fouled off, pitch outside of the zone. I'm going to end the poll because we more than likely already know who's going to win that game. So, (3-2) and another foul ball. So the count's still 3-2. So a long at bat so far. (3-2) again. And another foul ball, so the count's still 3-2. All right. The 10th pitch of the at bat. 3-2. Called strike 3. Oh my God, finally. And then I'll bring in Wade, who is 0 for 2. He flew out in the second and struck out back in the fourth. As he looks at a ball outside, 1-0. Ball outside, 2-0 as well. Strike called, 2-1. That's low, 3-1. So all the balls, like all the pitches like out of the zone, it's all been low. So Morasino has thrown low pitches, been throwing low to really all the batters he has faced, which has only been 2. So he's thrown a lot of pitches through 2 batters. It was a 10-pitch at bat in the last. That was Capel. All right, the 3-1 ground ball to second. They're just going to throw over to first, and that'll end the inning. So all that long at bat for nothing by Capel. We head to the top half of the 7th. The Yankees lead 10-3. For the Yankees, it'll be Trevino, LeMahieu, and Torres. I'm going to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. You know what? I'm going to do this real quick. Hold on. Before I do that. All right. Sorry for that. Really had to use the bathroom. Followed off by Trevino. It's 0-1. Swung and a miss, 0-2. And another foul ball, 0-2. Yeah, he did use his timeout last when I was in the bathroom. Ball outside, 1-2. Another foul ball, it's 1-2. Ball high, 2-2. Another foul ball, so it's still 2-2. To ground ball towards third. Peterson is over there. He'll throw over to first, and there's one away. All right, that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu, who will look at the first pitch, 1-0. Ball outside 2-0. Sorry, I was looking at something on my phone. Had to look at it real quick. Strike called, 2-1. That's fouled off, so it's 2-2. Two, and that's fouled off as well. So the count's still 2-2. LeMahieu has walked twice. Looks at another foul ball, so it's still 2-2. LeMahieu's walked twice. Walked in the first, had a single in the third, a strikeout in the fifth, and a walk in the sixth. 2-2. That's popped up. Noda heads in the foul ground. He'll make the catch, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up Torres, who looks at strike 1, 0-1. Looks at strike 2 as well, 0-2. The 0-2. Ground ball towards Wade at short. He'll throw over to first. And that'll end the inning. So 1-2-3 inning. All right. Let's see. For the A's, it'll be Ruiz. See, it'll be Ruiz, Kemp, and Noda. Got 3 people in the chat. Thanks for sticking in here. Let me check some scores currently. I haven't looked at scores in a while. Where is the scores page? I think I deleted the tab where I had the scores and stuff on it. Sorry. Make sure if you're new, if you are new, hit that like and subscribe button. Helps the channel out. All right. I think the game's going to get back underway in a little bit. Yep, it is. I just looked back just in time. All right. Ian Hamilton comes in here for New York. Will be throwing in his final couple of tosses. Top 8 Rays lead Diamondbacks 6-1. Bottom fifth, White Sox lead the Angels 7-5. And the other games are still going to start soon. A couple other finals. Royals beat the Guardians 4-3. Tigers beat the Rangers 8-5, and the Pirates beat the Padres 5-4. All right, so we're underway. First pitch to Ruiz is a strike, 0-1. That was a long sixth inning, giving up 8 runs. It's probably tired out a couple of Oakland A's players. The 0-1, that is a base hit in the center for Stewie Ruiz. First base hit in a while here for the 8. Well, they did have a base hit back in the 6th, but still. That's only their 6th hit of the game, and that'll bring up Tony Kemp, who is 1 for 3, as he looks at strike 1, 0-1. So the count is 0-1 to Tony Kemp. He's been struggling. He did have a base hit back in the 1st, but since then he grounded out to 2nd and flew out to right in his other at-bats. So far today, he did steal a base also. All right. First pitch to Kemp. Ground ball towards first. LeMahieu to Volpe for 1 on the first. Double play. So that brings in Ryan Noda, who will look at ball 1 inside and 1-0. Hey, you need to stop. Swung on a miss by Noda, 1-1. Ball high, 2-1. Strike called, 2-1. And Noda uses his timeout here. Fouled off, so it's 2-2. So the count is 2-2 to Ryan Noda. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to center. Bader is back. He'll make the catch. That'll end the inning. Stream for about 2 hours and 15 minutes so far. Pretty good game until about the 6th inning. For the Yankees, it'll be Cabrera, who is a pinch hitter. It'll be McKinney, who's also a pinch hitter, and it'll be Bader, who's 3 for 4. Not really as pinch hitters, they were defensive substitutions. So this will be their first at bat here today. So this has not been a really good inning so far here or not the inning, like a good game so far here for Oakland. All right. McKinney's into the box. First pitch is a strike, 0-1. Foul ball, 0-2. So the count's 0-2 to Billy McKinney as he fouls off another pitch, 0-2. This is a lefty-lefty matchup. So, sorry, come on, this kitten is just walking around like right next to my desk and it's getting me irritated. Ball inside, 1-2. Come here. Okay. Stop that. So the count's 1-2 to Billy McKinney as he strikes out. That's the first out of the inning. Now bringing Cabrera. Who is playing second base here today. He is originally playing where LeMahieu was today, but LeMahieu moved to first base when McKinney was placed in right field. Okay, you are being annoying. I am going to ask you to leave. Okay. Everybody say goodbye to the kitten. Okay, come on. There you go. All right. First pitch to Cabrera. Ooh, that hit him. That hit Cabrera. And then I'll bring up Bader. Ball outside, 1-0. Probably after this inning in the top half of the ninth, I'm pretty sure the A's are just going to use a position player. Ball low, 2-0. Two people in our chat. Thanks for stopping in here today. Bad throw. Oh, that was a bad throw by Waldichuk. Bad pitch by Waldichuk, and Cabrera moves to second. So Cabrera moved to second. They avoid the double play. Outside, 3-0. You don't want to walk a batter here on 4 pitches, sorry. The 3-0, and that's outside ball 4. So Bader draws a walk. And we're going to have another. So it looks like we're going to have a quick little mound visit here. We got 1 vote in the poll saying, "Are you subscribed?" 1 person says yes. It's good. Donaldson's 1 for 4. He struck out. He flew out. He had a home run back in the 6th and a pop-up back in the 6th inning. As he looks at ball 1. 1-0. That was a pitch high, though. 1-0 is the count. Grounding into a double play would be really nice here, Donaldson. The 1-0, that is hit towards right. Capel will be there. He will make the catch. Both runners hold. So we're going to Carter Falefa, who looks at a first pitch strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Swung on a miss, 0-2. I think I already called that, but oh well. Ball outside, 1-2. One-two pitch. Struck him out. All right. Get a strikeout. We have played through 7.5. It's still 10-3. Just a second, guys. We will be right back just for a little bit. All right. We're back quickly. Back after a little bit of a break. Hey, we got 3 people in our chat. Thanks for stopping in once more. Blade will come in. This time we're going to have another pitching change. It'll be Nick Ramirez who comes in. Blade has only had 1 official at bat. That was in the 5th when he flew out. Other than that, he had a sac fly and a walk. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Swung on a miss on a pitch low, 1-1. And another swing and a miss, 1-2. He does use Plade uses his timeout. Ball low, 2-2. Foul ball, 2-2. Two, and another foul ball. Count still 2-2. Plade having a battle here. He's already a 6-pitch at bat. The 2-2, and that's outside, 3-2. The 3-2, and that's low. Still 3-2, but he fouled it off, so forgot to mention that little detail. Three-two, and he fouls it off again. Still 3-2. 10th pitch of the at bat so far, or will be coming up, as he fouls it off again. Still 3-2. But he will not quit. All right. This will be the 5th time, really. That'll be a 3-2 pitch offered. Here it is. That is outside, ball 4. Plade with an 11-pitch walk. That brings up Brown. He was 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a strikeout. As he'll look at strike 1 at 1-1. All right. Pitch here to Seth Brown as he hits. That's all right. That's a base hit. That'll be a base hit for Seth Brown. He's aboard. So Seth Brown with a base hit brings up Perez, who's 1 for 3. He has driven in a run. However, that was a sac fly in the third. First pitch. He attacks the first pitch, and Harris will be there to make the catch. 1 away. We're gonna have a pinch hitter. Jonah Bride's gonna come in here for Peterson. Ball 1. 1-0. Called strike 101. Ball outside. 2-1. Runners on first and third with 2 outs. Or 1 out, sorry. I don't know why I goofed up there. Bride only batting .200 for the year. Here's the 2-1. Ground ball to second. He's going to throw to Volpe for 1 on the first. It's not in time. And we're going to have another pinch hitter. Rooker will come in here in the 8th. Rooker hitting .236 for the season. As he looks at strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1. And that's fouled off, 0-2. The 0-2. And that's fouled off, so the count's 0-2 still. Ball outside, 1-2. The 1-2. And that's high, 2-2. Question is, will Rooker drive in a run, though? Maybe. I don't know. Not too much longer on the pitch clock. The 2-2. And that's a base hit in the center field. And Brent Rooker has an RBI single, but the A's still trail 10-4. Rooker with his 39th RBI driven in. And we're going to have another pinch hitter. It'll be Aletmus Diaz, I think. Oh, he's batting in for Wade. Okay. Called strike 1, 0-1. They say he went 0-2. And he does use his timeout real quick. So 2. Ball's low, 1-2. Outside 2-2. The 2-2. And another foul ball. So he's already seen 5 pitches here from Ramirez. Going 29 so far. All right. The 2-2. That is a ground ball to third. Donaldson throws over to first, and that'll end the inning. So Oakland gets 1. Head to the top of the ninth. It's 10. It's now 10-4, New York. For the Yankees, it'll be Volpe, Trevino, and LeMahieu. Okay, son stopping in, saying what happened. The 6th inning happened. The 6th inning happened. It was 10-4. No, it was an 8-run 6th inning. It was all bad. Yeah, it was pretty nasty. Okay, have fun swimming. Good luck. Have fun swimming, though. Pruitt comes in. First pitch is a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Fly ball to right. And Rooker is there to make the catch. 1 away. First pitcher, Trevino, is a swing and a miss, 0-1. Another swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Oh, 2. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down for Pruitt, and that'll bring up LeMahieu. Who's 1 for 3 tonight. All right, with 2 walks, though, however. This will be his 6th time coming up. Wait. 3. At least. Yeah, he's had 2 walks, a single, a strikeout, and a pop-up. Strike called 0-1. The 0-1. Ground ball over to third. Picked by Bride. Throw over to first, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3. All right. For the A's, it'll be Ruiz, Kemp, and Noda. Ruiz is 1 for 3. Kemp's 1 for 4. And Noda's 0 for 3. So 2 for 10 so far from the 9, 1, and 2 hitters. Checking some analytics here for a little bit. All right. Looks like we're going to have another pitching move. Bullpen move here. Abreu comes in to replace Ramirez. Ruiz is 1 for 3. He did strike out already today. Oakland has only had 8 hits. First pitch to the strike on 1. Fouled off 0-2. The 0-2 struck him out. That brings up Tony Kemp, who's 1 for 4. Abreu a 3-pitch strikeout of Esteury Ruiz. Tony Kemp only has 1 hit. That was back in the first inning. As he looks at strike 1. 0-1. The 0-1 ground ball tapper to Volpe. Volpe has to hurry, throw over to first, and got him. And the A's are down to their final out. And that brings in Noda, who fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. Strike called 0-2. And Noda uses his timeout here. Noda's 0 for 3, a pop-up in the first inning, a walk in the third, a flyout into center, and another flyout into center. All right. The 0-2 swung on and missed, and the ball game is over. Huge strikeout, 2 in the inning, and the Yankees pull out victory. Take 2 of 3 from Oakland, and win game 3, 10-4. So a big win for New York. As Oakland will fall to 21-62, while New York falls to 40, or New York rises to 45-36. So that'll conclude today's stream. Thanks for stopping in. Whoever stopped in, I know K-Sign did. FS Podcast stopped in. Pure Journal Sports and Rising Rhino all stopped in. Thanks for joining us. I will see you guys soon. I don't know when, but soon. Okay? I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.